Everybody, it's Linda Frame from DailyAdversitySupport.com. Thank you for stopping by today. I wanted to talk to you about having a mental picture. That's a mental picture, a visualization of whatever it is that you want to do. And there's a lot of people and a lot of professions that actually use a mental picture of their vision and even their passion all of the time. Examples, chefs. Yes, some chefs do this. They actually visualize how this recipe is going to blend together, how it's going to look as it gets softer or whatever it is that they're doing, how it's going to smell and how it's going to taste and how it's going to turn out and how it's going to look when it's done and presented. They do that. Golfers, that's pretty knowledgeable. A lot of people know that golfers do the visualization. They stand back behind the ball and they visualize the projection of their ball, where it's going to go, if it's gonna curve one way or the other, where it's gonna land, either on the fairway or on the green. And that's how they visualize. That's what they're doing when they're standing back there. Some of them have their eyes closed and they're going through that. Dancers do this all the time. You'll see some of the dancers kind of rocking back and forth and doing whatever they're doing because they're visualizing the movements and the dance, the whole routine in their head before they actually do that. And that's how they practice. When they can't actually physically practice, that's how they practice in their mind. They're getting themselves ready and all set for this dance routine. Other people, salesmen, do this too. They do this on a presentation. They will decide how they're going to present something and what order they're going to bring things out. Now, I know some of you are sitting there saying, well, why don't they write it down? Well, some do. But when you're doing something like dancing or golfing or whatever it is that you're doing, you can't always look at something and read it. You've got to have this routine in your head, and you've got to memorize it. Your business, same way. You've got a passion. You have to visualize what your workday is going to be like. You can make 100 notes, but after a while, you're not going to see them anymore. You need to have this in your head. That's how you get your passion to go where it's going to go. And so that's what I want you to think about today is, what can you do? How can you visualize in your mind, mental visuals in your mind, how your routine's going to go so that you can get to where you want to get to in the end. So think about that. It can be done with any profession. This is Linda Frame at DailyAdversitySupport.com, and thank you so much for stopping by today. And remember, be kind to one another. You never know what the other person's going through. Bye-bye.